And we're live. Hi everyone, this is Gamer, and now we'll be returning Warcraft 3. Now moving on to Chapter 5, The Fall of Silver Moon. If the last couple of missions are any indication, this is rough as I out. What's the best approach here?
You've done well.
I think this is also the one where we counter
My life for Nazul.
of normal
I wish only to serve.
acolytes. One of those. Why are you not working? Start with a Death Archer. Parasite attack.
Did you forget about us, you wretches? Basha Nofalotala.
She is persistent. Reminds me of you, Death Knight.
Shut up, you damn ghost.
Choice. Be dreamed of life.
What is
Okay, so there's an early attack up top. Sense.
my life for Nazul?
Is that
Lord
worse?
Arthas, the elf woman will likely attempt to summon reinforcements.
Then watch for her runners. None of them must get through. Yes, master.
Destroy Sylvanas' base. We also have those runners we have to worry about.
I will.
Eliminate every runner. No alert.
Fate is sealed.
Upgrade that. Okay, all of these require Black Citadel. I already mentioned Frostworn. I'm pretty sure I'm not getting them.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon. The elves are sure to send more forces at us.
Okay. Wow, we get some really good.
Upgrade. My life for Nazul.
Your tower. We build gargoyles,
Dead await.
graveyard, and citadel. Let's get that because otherwise, I don't think I have a way of bringing them down to the ground. Longer before definitely.
Summoning is complete.
Okay, what are Parasite? Yeah, that's really good. Wow, we get a lot fewer upgrades.
Research complete.
So get that then. I'm gonna focus on defense and killing off the runners. Then we'll worry about the rest afterward.
Finally. This is more like it.
Obvious control one.
Better be good.
Uh-oh. Light.
I wish only to serve. Upgrade complete. I gladly obey.
Armor ziggurat.
My fate is sealed.
Get a couple of those. Yes, please. Get a few more ghouls just for faster lumber. Runner. Happening bit.
Research complete.
I think I do want some gargoyles. But ultimately I want to make sure that get sufficient resources. That's the thing, I don't know where they're attacking. They're like two different directions.
My life for Nazul.
Once split up, they're not as good. Fortress, anything. We don't unlock other things. Undead Fortress. Gargoyles attack.
Thy bidding,
375. Yeah, they are expensive.
I will be.
Oof. Five. Hope they don't get
Summoning
attacked.
is complete. I bow to your will. I gladly
Lord
no
Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
I need to avoid. Mana fountain. Where the heck is it going? Yeah, just pay attention to where all the possible routes might be. Oops.
thy bidding, master.
I'm gonna focus on defense first.
I cannot summon there.
Because if there's anything I've learned from the last mission, that
My
you have sufficient defenses, then you can slowly work your way out. Gold. We have a decent amount. Fiends, gargoyles. Very surprised. Bonus Windrunner, destroy her base.
my life for Nezul.
And let's get some upgrades. So we'll hover around there.
I bow to your will.
And let's get some attack upgrades. Yeah, we don't have any. I do notice the lack of a slaughterhouse. We will need one.
Thy will be done.
I forget how many win. Eliminate every runner. I have to intercept every single one of them? Slaughterhouse. I definitely don't want to be attacked by both.
Summoning is complete.
Okay, there's the big attack I was talking about. Parasite attack. And we need to focus down a lot of their units.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Where is it going? Okay, it's going through.
Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers.
Make your choice.
Wait, what? Right click.
I await.
Okay, yeah, that was an auto.
What is it now? Ah, at last. My life for Nezul.
Get a couple more of these.
My fate is sealed.
Because if this is where they're attacking, then I can at least better coordinate the defenses. I love how they don't actually or even hostile. They're like, yeah,
Thy bidding, master.
we're just going to hide.
Proceed, you Rhinus master. I wait.
They have the automate that. That is so much work.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Where shall my blood be spilled? I gladly obey.
Yeah, do I get money back for? Probably not.
Tread lightly.
You are get 3 more. We have enough.
My life for Nazul.
We'll find out in due time. Let's actually use that.
Summoning is what it is. Your pain shall be legendary. Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
Let's kill off these guys. They do a lot of damage from my experience. They are very unpleasant to deal with. Let's cancel that because I don't think I could finish it. A holy golem? What is this? Holy golem.
Your will. Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed. No one orders me around.
Okay, so far we're... Oh shoot! Oh, I haven't been paying attention. Shoot. Okay. But at least now I know what I need to focus on.
Frostmourne hungers. I bow to your
Lord Arthas, the elf woman will likely attempt to summon reinforcements.
Then watch for her runners. None of them must get through. At last. My life.
In the meantime, I do want the soul stone.
I will.
On it too far forward. I should have saved. Honestly, I wouldn't have to replay so much of it. Okay, life goes. Get 3 more ghouls for lumber because lumber seems to be the main issue, the main shortage resources.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon. The elves are sure to send more forces at us.
Oh yeah, I was like, why is this damaged? Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, killing the runners isn't hard as long as I actually pay attention, which is the hard part. Gargoyles. They also give you quite a bit of time before the next attack, so that's actually quite generous of them.
My life for Nazul.
Proceed.
Need that to finish, but yeah, I should have saved.
Summoning is complete.
Grab that real quick. Yeah, just get a handful of these guys, park them where I expect them to be, and boom. Profit. I just don't know if their paths change or if they stay pretty much the same. there another gold mine? Not really.
Upgrade complete. I bow to your will. I cannot summon there. Thy will be done.
Okay, I was like, whoa, they're already attacking, and then it's like, oh wait, no, that's.
My fate is sealed. Research complete. I gladly obey.
Let's get a few more gargoyles. Let's also grab that.
More gold is required.
2 of them should suffice for the first bit. Looks like I'm gonna use Crypt Fiends again. Yeah, honestly, the Black Arrow ability is pretty broken. Love it.
The restless dead await.
Grab this because
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I just save often. Unless I want to replay everything.
My life for Nazul. Yes, master.
Research complete. Research
Not
complete.
thy will be done. I gladly obey.
Proceed, the time is now.
They might attack before then. No, I think they attacked after
Summoning is
Lord
the
Arms,
runner.
Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
summoning is complete.
Is that where they were headed last time? Are we too out of position? We have some nose. I don't think they have anything special. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I need them in a more centralized location. That was 5 more. Or 4 more.
I bow to your will.
More gold is required.
Yes, master.
Just be safe?
No one summoning is complete.
Probably not.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot summon. My fate is sealed.
Not obvious where I can and cannot.
Obey.
It's not great. Okay, let's save again. See, I either forget to save entirely or else like save way too much. Honestly, I would prefer. Those two. Find them.
My life for Nazul. Yes, master.
400.
I cannot summon. Thy will be done. Yes, master.
I don't have the placements great, but what I have, so.
Our forces are under attack.
Wait, what? Okay, now I'm glad I saved because I didn't expect them to. I actually didn't expect them to attack. They didn't attack me last time. Changed this time. Or they attacking from another location. Does the AI know that this is strongly defended, so they're like, yeah, we're not gonna attack here? Or were they just going after the gargoyle? I'm so confused now. And I don't remember if they keep sending.
Speak, fool. This is more for the Lich King.
We're gonna be okay. We are suffering a lot of losses. Of that absolutely annoying. Forgot what the attack is called.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
Okay, let's save.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed. Yes, master. Tread lightly.
We can still get through, right?
Frostmourne hungers. This is
Oh no, we can't.
I bid speak, master.
Oops. Not building that yet.
I gladly obey. No one orders me around.
Grab you as. Don't know what's with the attack earlier. That was so weird. It's quite random.
My life for Nezul.
Need to destroy some of the trees. Honestly, they're not helping with my fences.
Yes, master.
Yeah, if I can have a nice kind of concave.
I cannot summon there. I cannot summon there.
Okay, I need to break some more trees.
I wish only to serve. My fate is sealed.
Yeah, force them into kind of a choke point. That'll be better.
We demand additional lumber.
Summoning is complete. I gladly obey.
But you could get out of there, right?
Will be done. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. This is what
Oh shoot, they destroyed it. Oh, that is really bad.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
I wish only to serve.
Damn it. I lost a lot of resources there.
No one orders me.
Not happy about that.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Some more health.
The damned stand ready.
Oh, that really sucks.
I gladly.
That's a lot of resources wasted.
My fate is sealed.
Oh shoot. You almost got through, you sneaky little.
Tread lightly.
And we got into the point where we probably don't need more. Just focus on getting the upgrades I need to make these guys absolutely terrifying. Upgrades would be nice too. Let's send them back. I don't want them to get attacked again because losing them means I have no way of dealing with the runners. It's a problem.
Where shall my blood be spilled? What does the shadow will?
Might as well grab there are all of these upgrades.
I bow to your will. Thy will be done.
Alright, I forgot. I need a slaughterhouse.
I cannot summon. My fate is sealed.
How much gold do we have?
Summoning is complete.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon. Our forces are under attack. Research complete.
That should be.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master. Speak, fool.
Our town is under attack.
Oh yeah, that position is so much better.
Tread lightly.
Fall back a bit.
Vigorous coward.
The more of my ziggurats catch attack the enemy. Do we have? Yes, we'll have enough of that.
No one.
Get the upgrades.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Summoning is complete. Thy will be done.
Research
I gladly.
Do I have any other upgrades? Fiends, no. There is the question of expansion, if there are any opportunities. Let's scale real quick because I really don't know this map very well. Another gold mine some? Let's get
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
direction. Seems like you're going. It doesn't help this guy is like the same color as my other units, so it's like it's doesn't really stand out.
Research complete.
Make your choice.
Your carapace. Oh, there are right. There are more upgrades. There for the.
I await.
I'm not using the. Like, if there had been upgrades here, yeah, I would have totally embraced the use of the other skeleton.
Summoning is complete.
Death archers.
The sleeper awakes. Make your choice.
Okay, that's. Do I need 2 groups of them? And can I? Meat wagons. Yep. They're all good. upgrades. Wonderful.
The sleeper wakes. You ran.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Okay, it's going this. Don't. Engaged. Those guys. Yeah, it seems like the runners won't stop until I actually finish off. Honest.
The sleeper wakes. Your choice.
Okay, let's make them control group 2, 3.
Tread lightly.
They haven't attacked in a while. I probably want to wait until they after the attack. And make my move. So I want them a bit further back. How many upgrades are there for Ulrich?
What is it now?
Meanwhile, I can't get more of these upgrades. Not a bad idea. Wow, you're still alive.
Research complete.
2 more damage.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
You remember there 4. Okay, that's all the upgrades I get. Attention to gold I have. Yeah, their attack intervals are very short. I mean, very long. Oh, they're here.
No one.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Your choice. What's done is done. I await if you will stay.
Our forces are under attack.
Dream of life.
I don't know why they will actually run through here. Oh yeah, she's getting slaughtered. Oh,
What does the shadow?
she didn't even stand a chance. Oh shoot.
Make your choice. Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad it's so close. I was like, oh shoot, wait. There's a runner, right?
Tread lightly.
I await.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Alright,
Finally.
let's actually make.
Frostmourne hungers.
Make your choice.
What is it now?
Research.
This is
Wait, you can outrange it, right? By like a lot. Oh yeah, 2100 yet.
no one will
We'll force them through.
Make your choice.
Research complete.
By Neru.
Can you not hit it from there? Oh, you have a minimum range. Okay.
Lord Arthas, the messenger has reached the city.
Wait, what?
Expect an attack soon.
When did they send it? I wasn't even paying attention. I should have. Was this a new one?
fool. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
I await.
I won't accidentally destroy the bridge, right?
Research complete.
That'd be insane.
What is it now?
You what I have
Research complete.
Speak, fool.
Yeah, I would rather do it from the safety from afar because those towers are deadly. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I can only get 8. They're not even responsive. Yeah, these elves deserve to be destroyed. They're so oblivious. They're like, what the hell?
Tread lightly.
Like a heal?
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
Where is it going?
Our forces are under attack.
Going through here? I can't tell.
What is it? Tread lightly. This is more likely.
Oh, that messenger went completely the wrong way. I love it. I don't know if they build anything from it, but I would rather get it destroyed. Yeah, if we can focus fire, it would be great. Oh, she's using that here? Oh, that is perfect.
Frostborn commoners. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostborn.
Okay, I just need to rebuild it.
More gold is required.
We forced her to use her ult. That's a win in my books.
The dead shall serve.
What is it now?
My life.
Wait, they attacked? When did they attack? I'm so confused. But yeah, I definitely don't want to face all of them. Golem.
Lord Arvis, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Seems like here. Get to work, you slacker. You could work on these, honestly.
More gold is required.
The sleeper wakes. Make your choice. Proceed.
I think if I had more, like 2 groups of these, it would probably be enough. Oh yeah, they're pretty expensive. Or I was like, are they all chopping or no? Some of them are just slacking.
More gold is required.
You rang by Neru.
Let's control group 2. And this amount of cutting down trees reminds me of humans.
Sleeper wakes.
This better be good.
We get too high.
Sleeper wakes.
What do we have?
Speak, fool.
Oh, that's why they come towards us and they get slaughtered because they want. They're getting aggro by my meat
Lord Arvis,
catapult.
Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
I wish only to serve. What is it now?
not quite killing as efficiently as I would.
Frostborn hungers. I'll make sure.
Wait, she has the ability up already?
Finally.
That was fast.
I await.
Speak,
Shoot, I haven't been paying. Get stop in time, right? Hopefully.
What is it now? This is more like
Proceed.
Okay, they haven't rebuilt the other thing yet. Those heals are really annoying. And we need to focus fire a lot of their units, because if their weaker units have been cleaned up, because generally weaker units, I mean the squishier units also deal more damage, right? It's not a bad thing.
More gold is required.
speak. What is it? Speak
Let's fall back.
at last.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
At last.
Go here. They don't seem to rebuild. Good for me.
The dead shall serve.
Thy bidding, master.
These need repairs. Very minimal. Okay, we took care of that. Perfect. Yeah, they don't seem to rebuild their base very much. The good thing.
Wakes. I await.
Yeah, do you feel like I need two group?
Make your choice.
One group is just
What is it?
insufficient. And maybe I don't need as many. How much food did they use up? 2. Yeah, I don't need that many ghoul. How much gold do I still have? I'm probably running. Yeah, I'm running pretty low.
I await.
Death Archer. And next we could target that barracks. I don't know where they're getting their other units on.
Make your choice. By Neru.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
It does seem like it'll replenish very quickly. Do they just magically spawn certain units? I'll probably wait for them to attack. Not having gold is gonna be. Wait, how much is.
For Nazul.
Ugh, the gold mine is expensive. Is there really no other gold mines? There might be. I think there is, right? I mean, I guess in vanilla the difficulty is probably made so that you, you only need one gold mine
Our gold mine is nearly
make it work. I don't think there's another. Oh shoot. Hey, leave them alone. We'll deal with you in time. Yeah, we will be without a gold mine for a while. As there's... Could be something back there. I mean, worst comes to worst, we could go kill some creeps to get some gold. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that.
Lord Arthas. Sylvanas has sent a runner.
So I'm actually gonna send in my gargoyles for my next attack. Oh shoot, that is... Oh, that is a really annoying route. Are they gonna attack? Whoa, okay. Those guys actually look like they mean business. They do normal. And they do piercing. Damage against medium armor.
No one orders me around.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This is more like it.
I didn't realize you got an extra. Yeah, let's get massive regeneration. Let's see if that helps.
For the Lich King, Frostlord hungers.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it?
Oh, you didn't even get to land that.
Frostlord hungers. Finally.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna send in the gargoyles too.
Lord Arthas. Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Where is it?
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now? This is more like it.
Let's finish the runner off.
Speak. At last. Speak.
Actually, destroy that. focus on this. Okay, yeah, they have another barracks, but let's first destroy this because I actually need a gold mine. Okay, they have a human fortress there. Okay, we have enough units attacking there. Let's focus on the altar.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
I was like, where's the runner? Yeah, focus that down.
I wish only to serve.
And we'll send all of you to there. Oh, we finally broke through. Honestly, if they kept rebuilding, I might not have been able to break through.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh wait, yeah, let's destroy these. Nearby units missile attack do more. Wow. Are they out of gold again? Is that their biggest weakness?
No one orders me around. What is it now?
Oh, they just slow enemies, but they don't do any damage.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
Awake, drained of life.
A slow tower is interesting.
Tread lightly. Frost
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Really? They could just magically summon these, huh? Or maybe it gets summoned from the human fortress.
No one orders me around.
Make your choice.
Yeah, these towers don't last very long.
Thy bidding, yes, master. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Let's get
My fate is sealed.
2 crypts.
Will be done. Thy bidding.
And let's bring you over here because I want to see if there are any new units I can summon. I didn't lose a single gargoyle. That is amazing. Heal them up.
Tread lightly.
Great. Now what do I want to throw out, toss out? Honestly, being a tank, using armor is not.
Frost
Uh,
hungers.
Actually, that's probably not as good.
Last.
Being able to attack air is pretty nice. Let's grab.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped. Speak.
At last.
That poor thing.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah, what does?
Summoning is
By 10%, do not stack with. Do not stack. Okay. Oh, it's basically a true shot era level 1?
I wish only to serve. Yes.
Let's get an undead fortress. Ability. Oh, we could have increased this damage even more.
I await.
Wait, will they keep spawning?
Be drained of life.
My life for Ned.
Let's also summon this because I want to see maybe there's something else unlocked too.
Yes.
Oh, you're kidding. They just keep spawning?
What's done is done.
Where
Oh man, that is that's annoying.
my fate is sealed.
Man, that thing is so hard to spot.
What is it now?
Or maybe
This is more like it.
I mean I haven't completed this.
Finally,
What else does she have?
more like it.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
Is it because that thing still stands? Or is it because of these other things?
I await this, master. The time is now.
I mean that's the thing, these aren't even considered like enemy structure.
I salute your bravery, Elf.
What's gonna happen to you? Foot of cunning.
What must I do?
Hi.
Terrifying scream. Banshee. You may now build banshees from the advanced curse. 50%.
Likely. At last.
Where's
This better be good.
Summoning is complete. No one orders me around. Summoning is complete.
agility and the flying attack creature at poison attack vulnerable very cheap. 5 is pretty. Can't argue with that.
The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me.
By 4. Yeah, that might be better.
Fool. Summoning is complete.
Did I not? Man.
Finally.
Oh right, I didn't grab that true haste. Okay, that was my. Whoa! Flying Nightmare. Giant gargoyle. Capable of reducing enemies' armor and completely destroy other flying. Massively increase the hit point regeneration rates of. I want to see one of those. Or a couple of those then. Okay, now I think I have the opportunity of exploring.
Frostmourne hungers. This
Actually,
is more like it.
wrong unit. What is back here? Yeah, having flying units is so great when it comes to exploring. Making sure I don't miss anything. Bring Arthas here. Wait, how do I get up there? Bring Arthas here. Okay, how? Do I have to break? Oh my god, how much force do I have to get through? No, that's a. Okay, I know I want to bring him here. I don't know how.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
There's no way of getting through there. Unless there are like zeppelins. Cheese. What? Oh, now I really want to get up there, but I'm like, how? Negative spells, acid spit. They don't interest me. It said bring Arthas here, but I'm like, how? It's another puzzle. This might take a while. I'm not very good with puzzles, as you have all seen. So. I don't see any way to climb. Dude, I don't see any steps that leads up that way. Unless there's literally an item that allows him to fly. Nothing here. Dark Lord. What's up here? The Dreadlord. What?
I must hunt soon. You thought of that?
What? Dreadlord items can't be carried into the next. Oh! Oh!
Agreed. You thought of that?
That's what I need. Get up there. Can you attack air? Oh, it does hurt. But if I can... Wait, where did it go? Yeah, when it's low, I'll pull it away. Then we can almost kill it. Tome of Knowledge. Giant Hammer.
What is it now? That was my plan. You thought of
Okay, yeah, I was like, there must be a way. All of them attack air? Oh, you are so low on health. I mean, that's one way to deal with it. Of intelligence.
what, mortal? That was my plan. Very well. That was my plan.
Heal up. We'll bring Arthas. Okay, oh, that is a really cool. I'm like, okay, let's just keep exploring and maybe we'll find something. And these things take a long time. 1350. Oh, they do chaos anti-air units, so they destroy them, and they also shred armor. So, yeah. All right. Isn't there increases Gargoyle attack speed, hit point, armor? Yes. Wait, is it giant?
What is it now? Finally. At last. Frostmourne hunger.
Okay, this. Maybe the other way was supposed to.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. What is it now?
Oh yeah, we are shredding it. I have a feeling I'm gonna have some difficulty deciding on what I want. Knowledge.
Frostmourne hunger.
That's a lot of knowledge. Love it.
This is more like it.
Oh, it can also cancel all the debuffs.
No one orders me around.
We need to find.
Tread lightly.
I mean, honestly, I could just
What is it now? Frostmourne
undead
hunger.
elite guard.
Finally. At last. Finally.
Find the dreadlord. Necromancer said there is a dreadlord trapped nearby. Find him. Oh, okay, so that's how I was supposed to trigger.
Speak, fool.
Oh yeah, they are getting slaughtered.
What is it now? Frostmourne hunger.
Research complete.
Then we'll just grab everything.
Tread lightly.
Flying
This is
apocalypse.
more like it. Finally.
Of intelligence.
This is more like it.
Giant hammer. Oh, here's the other gold mine. Okay. Yeah, it's.
Frostmourne hungers.
I do find it weird how with flying units you can
Frostmourne
bypass it.
hungers.
Boosts armor and strength by 5. That can be useful. Can be okay. What are you carrying?
Better be good.
Boost your attack by 5.
Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King.
Tread lightly. This is more like
I mean, there are other things to also acquire.
at last.
Which I'm curious, can I fight that thing now? Lizzie, oh shoot. So it could cast spells, damage the gargoyles. But the rate is lightning heart. Boosts attack damage by 9 and grants the ability to cast chain lightning. Man, there's so many good abilities. Good items.
Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? This is more like.
But like the plus 5 stats is really good still.
Speak, fool. At last. Frostmourne.
Let's just bring him here. Yeah, I should probably end this so that I have enough content for next video. I mean, yeah.
This is more like it. At last. This is more
Okay.
like it.
What the hell? Uranus. Emerden. Oh, it's the souls. My son, I can't believe it would end like this. You betrayed us. I trusted you, Arthas.
Tread lightly.
Can you beat all three of them? Sacrifice me for this? For becoming the thing you swore... It should be you swore to destroy? Shut up. Nobody can stop me now.
What is it now?
Yeah, he could beat them just fine. They didn't even have spells.
What does the shadow will?
Man, only 9 items and so many good items.
Tread lightly.
Honestly, if Bauer could use items, I mean, I guess you could always rebalance it.
Frostmourne.
Staff of the Fallen. Dark Staff.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Grants ability to banish a unit, not hero, for 30 seconds. The unit will disappear. Also increases intelligence by 8. I feel like as
At last.
I even notice a difference.
Frostmourne hungers.
I don't think so.
This is more like it. At last.
Oh yeah, how do I get there?
I wish only
My chopping is getting there. But Mazeron. Oh yeah, I was like Mazeron,
yes,
and then it's like, oh right, yeah, yeah.
I will be done.
Actually, it'd be faster if I break through it.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne.
Link is nice. Oh shoot, I just don't know if I want that.
Finally. At last.
It's a
This is
solid
more like
item.
it.
What must I do?
Balric.
The restless dead await.
Increases the armor and strength of the hero by 5. 20% to bash per attack. Oh, yeah, that is. The cunning.
Speak, fool.
Intelligence. Mana. Armor, attack speed.
At
This
last.
better be good.
But the cunning.
Tread lightly.
What does the shadow will?
I'm a little undecided right
No
now.
one orders me around.
Bit of cunning.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Yeah, I was like, why is that cut? Now it all makes sense. Do I want all of these? I'm worried that might be useful. That can be useful. I'll have to see the items before I can make a decision. And are they strong enough to fight that? I would call it alchemists because I think that's what they're. Did it just have a spell that can... kill one instantly? Alchemist Skull. Oh, look at all these items. Lightning Heart.
At last.
Increase attack damage by 9 and grants the ability to cast. Okay, it's not as good because I have to remember to cast it.
Frostmourne hungers.
And this one is just a skull. How did I even get there? Is it even guarded?
Speak, fool. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Oh, there's a fountain of health right here.
Finally.
Wait, how are these connected? Oh, this isn't... okay.
The restless dead await.
Oh, you get Necromancer.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
See, that's the thing. I don't know how useful.
More like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
This would be...
Frostmourne hungers.
a skull full of goblin greed allows to transmute your enemies into gold. Also increases life regeneration. Has 90-second cooldown. Okay, that's cool, but I'm gonna forget to use it.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne
I
hungers.
think I want a blink. I mean, come on.
This is more like
He doesn't want a blink.
at last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary.
I love how he gets this true shot arrow. And he doesn't even have... actually, he does have a range attack in theory. Yeah, Arthas is really strong right now. Go up the beast, I don't care.
At last.
Stats are definitely really solid. He's not invincible, mind you.
Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Finally. Frostmourne
Throw of the
hungers.
beast.
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
So I will probably want to build up
Finally.
an enormous force. Just make a massive... where are their production? The human fortress. Oh, is there main production on this side? I will probably have to... I probably want to go
Speak,
there.
fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
I mean, my main goal, yeah, defeat the Guardians.
At
Wait, does that mean I don't... in theory, I don't even have to destroy their base?
at last.
You will know endless.
They don't give as much gold as I thought they would. And gold is pretty pathetic. Yeah, let's get Death Coil. I might... okay, I'm getting tired of you being a pain. Manual of Health. 26. Are you still gaining experience? That is really crazy.
At last.
Gonna be a high upkeep.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Yeah, let's get some meat
No
wagons.
one orders me around.
I will admit, not having thorns kind of sucks. Because it does reflect some of the... Is that better? Ability by 9. Orbital corruption. Let's use that. Ogre, blood mage.
What is it?
Let the killing begin. Yeah, get on with it. What you looking at? Who you wanna kill? I'd love to.
No one orders me around.
Form of strength.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Those are not breakable. Alright, I'm like, why aren't you responding? Attacking them will still be tricky. Based on the intel, it doesn't seem like they have... Yeah, all of their production building is like here. So if I break through here and destroy, yeah, the research base and all of that, then they shouldn't pose as a threat. Wait, did they gather gold like normal? Honestly, being able to turn my enemy's weapon against them is... Undead Gibby? Gibble? When did you... Huh, that coil cripple enemy dead. Oh, that's cool.
You brought me back.
Arthas brought you back. Let's be clear here. Like that one, I'm okay. Oh,
What
that's...
does the shadow will?
I wish I don't have to. Do I have to carry it? Yeah, losing that one is... In case there's something hidden along the edge there.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Yeah, might as well max it out. That's 5, 5, 12. Man, I have to give up some pretty solid items.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hunger.
That Gibble.
The dead shall serve.
Lone Death Archer. I mean, they were crazy broken. They were fun, but unfortunately, I didn't quite see a reason. And is there a reason for me to keep these around? More the undead, right? Maybe they will yield something, but yeah, I do have to end it. Probably should have ended earlier. I mean, the attack itself would take some. These don't yield anything? A disappointment? I was expecting more than this. Down to mana. Health. Yeah, once I attack and take out their production, I'm expecting them. Oh yeah, they have no upgrades. Oh, this is Kellen. Wait,
What is it now?
Kellen's Dagger of Escape.
I must hunt soon. The sleeper awakes.
Learn Inferno. Oh, that's pretty useful. Sleep. Yep. Wow, he could be pretty useful.
You thought of that?
I think earlier says that, right? Warning, Drellor's items can't be carried into the next chapter.
That was my plan. You thought of that? That was my plan.
Orb of Fire. We have a true Orb of Fire.
Agreed.
Guessing they don't stack.
Agreed.
Why have I been summoned? What must I do?
What, mortal?
Tread lightly.
Wasiwa.
We control group 5. 3.
Thy bidding, master. Yes, master.
Can I get more supplies? 200 the max. I wouldn't be surprised if 200 is the max. Let's get one more gargoyle. Feel bad that I lost one. But that was kind of out of my control. Like, I couldn't have stopped it. Okay, the only way I could have stopped it is if I just start this. Yeah, earlier... the land units, so... I'm still unsure if I need this.
Better be good.
The restless dead await.
This magically enchanted urn was chosen by Tychontrus to preserve health Assad's
Summoning
mains.
complete.
Let's see if I can
Darkness guide.
fail because of that. So,
Must hunt soon. You thought of that? Agreed.
oh,
What does the shadow will?
What is it now?
group 4. I still have some supply. 16 to be exact, so that's exactly for 2 more of these. High upkeep. Amount of food. Okay, it's the gold income, yeah, not no wood. Like wood? It would suck if it's wood. That really, if I was short on gold, I could have went for this gold mine. But using gargoyles, it's a simple to grab.
No one orders
I must hunt soon.
I kept bringing them, but honestly, I'm like, I probably don't need it. I mean, these things could fly. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching. Next time we'll launch an attack. And then we'll probably get started on the next one. It's getting interesting. I mean, this one wasn't too tough. But yeah, the armor ziggurat is crazy, especially if you could get a nice concave and get some high ground. They are deadly. Like, Sylvanas just died against. Anyways, I am going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. You have a good one.